Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday. S&P 500 was down 0.3% today, really off of two reports. Number one, wholesale prices were up more than expected, still in the 2% range, so not a real big deal as far as that goes. But, again, combined with the CPI and some of the other reports where things are coming out a little bit hotter, that makes the market a little bit nervous, especially since the market is expecting rate cuts in June. And if things continue to, kind of go up in price, you're probably not going to see those rate cuts either. Then the market has to kind of adjust for that. But if we look at the other report was retail sales for the month of February was up 0.6%, which is not a bad number, but the expectation was 0.8%, mainly because retail sales were down in January because of weather. So they expected, kind of a bigger bounce here in February. That didn't happen. So none of these are that big of a deal, in my opinion. Is why the market didn't really move that much. Again, I still say, the main thing to look at here is just how much the market is stretched out, and also to have a really, strong understanding that you can have some fairly big downturns in a really good year. So, for example, we had two 9-10% downturns in 2020, and that turned out to be a really good year, over a 20% rate of return. Last year, again, over a 20% rate of return, had a 10% downturn in the summer. So sometimes you need those downturns to come in and kind of, take out some of these high prices and create some, quasi bargains that people get excited about. And then all of a sudden it starts to take off again. That's certainly what happened last year. I mean, we had a pretty good run up until the end of July and then just kind of fell, pretty consistently all the way through to the end of October. And then it took off. So don't be surprised to see some type of slowing down here. Again, I don't see this as a bad thing. Doesn't always have to happen, but we've seen a couple down days here in a row, based on probably my biggest concern, which is just some higher inflation. Nothing is really showing higher inflation. There's nothing really surprising. It's just getting kind of sticky. It's just not coming down as fast, as probably would like it to come down. So anyway, that's what's happening today. Not a bad day, really. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Of course, I don't have the show tomorrow, but I will be doing the summary for the week. So I'll give you an idea of, kind of what I saw happening this whole week and send that out. So look forward to seeing you then. Thank you.